Greetings, Skill Incarnate bringing you all the latest indie gaming goodness. Welcome back as we check out another indie game. This time we're looking at Drug Dealer Simulator 2. This game is a sequel to the original Drug Dealer Simulator developed by Byterunners and is published by the guys at Movie Games SA, who've worked on some of my favourite titles, including the excellent Sunset Overdrive. Drug Dealer Simulator 2 takes everything we loved about the first game, and it adds a ton of new features, including new drugs, new factions, and a brand new island setting. Now, I've been really looking forward to playing this game. I covered the demo with my friend Lukey and you guys really enjoyed it. So thanks to the kind guys at Terminals.io as well as the developer and publisher, we get to check out the full release. Now, I've been playing the hell out of this game, so I'm going to show you my faction, my operation so far, as we head to the shady island of Isla Sombra for Drug Dealer Simulator 2. Welcome to Isla Sombra. This place is an island in the middle of nowhere. A place where lawlessness runs rife and criminals are everywhere. Criminals like me. Now, in this unassuming hut on the edge of the island, we're running our business, a little startup that sells some very, very in-demand products. In here we have my operation, my humble office, my crafting bench, my bench where I do my money counting and planning, storage for my products, and my plant rack where we're growing some of my favourite Buddha. Here we have some hybrid dryers that are drying some of my product. 3 stoves, and we're not cooking cakes. We're going to come back to those later. We have some seedlings, because you always want to have plenty of seeds growing. Some fermentation vats where we're growing some bath salts. I have to use some euphemisms because of YouTube. Our laboratory tray where we will mix our product. We'll come back to that in a moment. Next we have our grow box. We've got 3 of these at the moment, growing only the finest of Buddha. So all of these equipments here is, and this building, is around 1 million pesos, which is quite a lot of money, even in Banana Republic bucks. We've got some growing racks outside, growing our product. Now, for the pleasure of being able to operate my business, I have taken a large loan out with the local cartel, and they're wanting their money. So today, we are going to use all of the products that I have purchased to go and earn ourselves some money. Now, the game uses a day-night cycle where during the night, such as now, we will make our product ready, we'll grow, we'll prepare, we'll dry, we'll package. We may go and purchase the various products we need and prepare for the next day. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to check our... Yeah, we don't have any product yet. We're going to fill the dryers up with chronic. We don't have enough. That's okay. We will soon. The dryers out here, yep, they're just about full. Beautiful. Now all of these containers here are full of all my lovely products we're going to be making. Going to make some bath salts. Let's max these out. Now I have almost a completely full set of containers with a mix of ethanol, acetone, and phenol. So we've got phenol here, acetone, and ethanol, which we use to make the bath salts. And then we can convert the bath salts into the powder. We can also use fermentation vats. These are obviously less efficient. But the problem is that at the moment, I cannot keep up. I am making all this product, and my sales are largely outstripping the amount that I'm making. So I'm having to purchase some product from the cartel. The problem is that they're not too happy with me, because when you loan $1 million from the cartel, they're going to want to see some return on investment. So today we only have about 40,000 cash. I'm going to head over to my bike. Now I've just purchased this, and yes, I'm sure I'll hear plenty of mockery in the comments for this this weedy little pathetic bike, but it does beat going on foot. So I'm going to head down to the local shop, because there's a product I need to buy. Now we are largely unbothered by the military. These are military patrols, and as long as we give them a white berth and we don't give them any reason to search us, we're golden. So we go this way. The problem is there are other gangs trying to sell products, and if they catch me, they're gonna, one, they're gonna beat the hell out of me, and two, they're gonna take whatever I'm carrying. So they're wanting pure bath salts. I don't have the pure bath salts yet. I only got the regular bath salts. So you guys just chill out for now. I'll come back for you. Gonna head over to the pawn shop, and here is where we pay our money to the cartel. Unfortunately, the cupboard's bare, so we owe it's usually about $20,000 a day, which sounds like a lot, but on a good day I can now make about 200,000. Now I'm going to buy some cigarettes. You might wonder why, but you're going to see soon. So I'm going to buy maybe, let's just buy 5. 4. There we go. So that's 4 packets, not 4 cigarettes. So we're going to take these bad boys back home, and we're going to strip the tobacco out of them, because I can't grow tobacco. I can only grow wacky tobacco. I might take these as well. We can make some stuff out of them. Dodge the military patrol, nothing sus. We're just chilling. There's another patrol here. Now over here we've got a clothing store and a furniture store. I would like to buy some more furniture, but we're going to leave those for now. Obviously I do not have a lot of money on me, so we're going to head back home. I'm just trying to make a bit of quick cash, because I want to buy some products before we start our day. So my friend over here, he wants some blunts. And we can make those really easy by stripping the cigarettes down. There we go. And then we can make these. There we go. So that's going to make the blunts, and then we can sell those to him later. So we got about 29,000. That's not a hell of a lot, but now it is what it is. Okay, we can make some leaves as well. So we don't have a lot of storage at the moment. As you can see, we're kind of running low. We can unpack our storage into these containers here. These are chemical containers full of those chemicals we use for the bath salts. We can also use pack them full of fertilizer and water for our grow box. So let's do that. I don't want to run out. We've got plenty of fertilizer. We are running low on... well, yeah, no, we're okay for the moment. We'll unpack some acetic acid. Do you need some of that? And some acetone. Oh, no space. Okay. That's okay. That just means we have to use some of this, so... Okay, beautiful. So while everything grows, let's have a look and see what products we've got, because we're going to be doing some sales today. A lot of sales. So I can carry 39 of every product, so we're going to package some bath salts, and we've got 23 of those, so I'm getting 16 of these. And 12 2-gram packets. And we want probably going to get some more 2 grams. Let's just do another 39 of these, because we're going to sell a lot today. We've got a big day. Close enough. We're really hammering the indica as well. So let's make 15 of those. Cannabis. Whoops. Chronic, I meant. 20 of those. Okay, sweet. We've got... I may have overdone it, actually. That's probably a bit too much. Now, unlike the original DDS, you don't lose products by transferring. So if you get too much, you can just put it back. Okay. Oops, I see what I did wrong. I didn't change the product. So we need 16 of these. That's better. There we go. And we need 20 of these. Whoops. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and... oh, whoops, I did 20. That was silly. Okay, so let's do... we want 20 of those. Not 20... 20 grams, we need 22 grams. That's better. And 3 grams and 1 gram. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take some extra 2s because we're going to be selling a ton of wacky tobacco today. There we go. All right, I think that's good. I think we're all set. Okay, let's just see how much the fermentation vat's done. I mean, these do it. The fermentation vat. It's very inefficient, but it's also very fast. It will literally 6 minutes. It will bump out a full set. Oh, here we go. So we've got some more indica. We can chuck these. Let's craft some more. We're running out of seeds. That's the other thing I need to buy. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so they're all set. Oh, some more goodies. Okay, that's going. Okay, how's this going? Yeah, it's going good. It's got salts going. Let's do another 15 salts. The 15 there. Another 15. Okay. So we've got everything growing. Let's fill the drying bags up. Beautiful. And the racks out the front. Beautiful. Now in terms of product, We have a whopping 500 grams of the green and 200 grams of the white. That I will sell that in a day. I've got so much. So let's go over here. We've got our blunt friend. We're gonna go talk to our friend here. He's gonna give us a fair amount of money for it.
What's up, man? I got some cash on me.
Beautiful.
Yeah, look, sometimes you'll gain special clients that'll make larger and more fancy orders. To gain their attention, work your demand up for certain drugs and areas.
What's up, man? Do you have my stuff?
I do have your stuff.
What's up, man? Do you have my stuff?
Okay, that's weird. Ah, there we go. Now I should be able to sell it to him.
What's up, man? Thanks, man.
Oh, nice. So we can have him as an employee. Oh, let's hire him. I really need an employee. Okay, I don't seem to be able to have him work for me yet. That's okay. Let's put this away for now. I mean, we've got a good reputation. We've got all of our stuff growing. I want to go and... Yeah, I've got enough. Beautiful. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to go over and buy some more seeds because we're running out of seeds. So we'll hop on the old bike. I'm going to head over to my friend, the shop. There's a shop with a fellow connoisseur of the green who will sell me the various weed and fertilizer and water and all that stuff. At the moment I can't produce any of that myself. But we can make a fair bit of money, and also the more I sell, the more I buy off this guy too, the cheaper his prices will get as our relationship gets better. Hello, my friend. So here's what we want, the indica seeds. Oh, that's not cheap. Okay, I do need some fertilizer as well, but yeah, might be worth getting some papers too, because we used those. I don't know if we need 100. How much is 100 papers? Oh, it's nothing. Yeah.
That's it.
It's nothing. Probably want some bags too.
Oh, hello there. Came back to buy something.
Since I'm here. Oh, what the hell, we'll get it all. I don't need... No, I don't... yeah, no, that'll do. Might be worth buying some storage as well from him. Can I afford it? Yeah, I have enough. So these are chemical storage. We need these. Okay, now we're totally broke. You can see I just blew 50,000 in seconds. And let's just go see if there's anyone to make a sale to. You can see how much money you need. So, oh, these guys, I don't think they're friendly. Okay. Never mind. Generally, if a dude's wearing a balaclava, he's probably not there to shake your hand. We'll take this stuff back home. Can this guy sell me some fuel?
Good day.
Yep, he can. I don't have enough. That's okay. I've got a bit of storage, so let's head back home. Drop this stuff off, because then I'll have enough to... Oh, not enough fuel. Speaking of which, So I always keep a bit of fuel in my trunk. There we go. Fuels are very expensive, so you want to try and make sure you keep it a bit in storage at all times. Thankfully, this weedy little bike, as pathetic as it is pretty... It's pretty efficient on fuel. Like, I can drive around the whole day on one tank of fuel. Okay, let's bust these out. Now, I only had 100 bags. I will burn through 100 bags in a day. So, obviously we want to try and keep those or down to my last 3 seeds. That's not good. Okay, let's go and... That's going well. Yep, that's still going. Get the fermentation vats, another batch of salts. Oops. Okay, can't make anything with those yet. Don't need any more seedlings. I think we're pretty good. Okay, beautiful. Okay. So unfortunately, while we do have all of what we need, we're now totally broke. So I'm just going to go and... While we wait, 9 AM is when the sales start. We can hit up the party spots. There are a number of campfires and other places where the locals will gather. More importantly, we can get some tourists. So if I can drum up some business, we can go and make some sales, give out some free samples, and then we can increase our customer base, which at the moment I really don't need. I have so many customers right now that I literally cannot keep up. I cannot keep up. I'm doing around 50 orders a day, and on a good day I can make a cool 200,000. Now the problem is that the cartel takes 15% of whatever I make. You gonna buy some? No? What have you got on your back? Okay, it appears he's not friendly, but that's okay, we can lose him. You want to do this? I really can't afford to get into a fight now, so we're just going to try and lose him. Yeah, I lost him. Okay, so next stop before we start selling is to go and see our friend in the cartel, Lanzo. Whoops. If I don't break my legs. So Lanzo is he's our contact here, and he's the one that we have to pay. So he's not too happy with me right now. We've got a lot of money pending. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an offer, and we're going to give him some of our product, and he's going to distribute it amongst the island. He's basically our distributor. We lose the drugs, but this will translate to future sales. It increases our reputation, and then our customer base grows as well. I'm trying to not give too much away, because I'm really struggling to keep up with demand right now. I don't have a lot of extra product to spare. That being said, I am looking for people. We're not having luck. Usually you can find some people partying, and they'll pull you up and ask you for some product. I don't think this guy wants anything. No. Nothing. You want anything? Come on, man. I got the goods. You know, oh man, okay. Well, I guess we'll head over to our bike and head down to the southern island. We've got 2 sales to start at 9 o'clock, which are both at the archipelago. Okay. Okay, well, we might stick around here, because it makes sense. We'll do our sales at 9. Couple of hours to go till business starts. Most of the customers we'll have orders for, but occasionally I'm looking for a party. Usually there'll be people kind of throwing ravers. We'll go over to the church. Is anyone up there? Anyone up there? Let's go have a look. This is the way the day-night cycle works. So you use the night to prepare your product. You may buy what you need, like I did with the seeds. You'll package product. You'll dry your product. Oh, here we go. Finally. Okay, you want some marijuana? Here you go. Beautiful. Unfortunately, it's just the one guy. Usually you'll find packs of people. You can make 3 or 4, sometimes 5 sales at a time and make a nice amount of change. Let's just go this way though. I don't want to... Do not want to tangle with those guys. Now, this game does have a couple of issues, which at the moment they're not too bad. The game did have some stability problems. I would have the game crash on me from time to time, and I lost a fair bit of progress, and that's something the developer has fixed. The game also has some performance issues. I had to turn the graphical detail down and turn off motion blur, because with the graphics on high and the motion blur, the game would actually drop a fair bit in frame rate. So maybe that's just because my computer's starting to get on the older side, but considering this is just an Unreal Engine game, and you shouldn't struggle this much. Well, we will buy some fuel if we can afford it. I can't afford it, probably. I know I might be able to. No, I can't. That's okay. We'll come back later. I've still got another can worth of fuel. We'll be right. Let's go head over to the church, because ironically the church is actually a pretty good spot for selling. There's always people looking for some fun. You can also break into some cars and do some crimes over here, but it's not worth it most of the time. It does drop your reputation. Like, I can crack into this car, but you can see you lose reputation. And there's nothing here, so it wasn't worth it. I lost a bit of reputation doing that. It's not a big deal, like I'll make that up in a couple of sales, but... Right, we'll go head over to the bike. I've kind of hit all the spots I can now. We're just going to wait for daylight and then... Ooh, okay. So we now have a total debt of $40,000 to the cartel. So we need to make a cool 40,000 today, or we're going to be in some trouble. Now, it's not a big deal. Like I said, I can make 200,000 of sales in a day, and I spent about $1 million, or 1 million pesos, or whatever the joke currency is here that's worth nothing. Well, look, here we go. Sales dropping in. Let's accept. We're already here in the archipelago. We'll go head over to the bike, because we'll have to do a bit of travelling. These things are already kicking off. Oh, mate. You really don't want this smoke, buddy.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Oh no, you're not getting away now. It's on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You started this. I would let it go. But now you gotta die. So unfortunately that was one of the other gangs in the game. If you haven't got any weapons, they will roll you up and smoke you. They will take your money, they'll take your drugs, and they will leave you a bleeding pile in the street. So I brought this crowbar with me to make sure that any attempts to take my product are going to be met with the appropriate response. Let's head back to the bike. We could probably go over to... Let's go back to Alonzo maybe and make a... actually, let's go see what we've got for sale in the shop. So this is the auto shop where I bought my bike.
Good day.
Oh, I'd love one of those. 200,000 for a car, but look at the... Fuel usage is like nearly triple, but it's got a 40-litre tank. So I could fill this thing up and drive around the island for the whole day. I really want one of those, like, really badly. I don't have a lazy 200,000. Oh, here we go. Got a customer. Yep, he wants some bath salts. Let's give it to him. It's already begun, so it's a couple of minutes till 9. Oh, come on, I'm trying to make a sale, boys. Just, you really don't want this.
Shit. Oh, shit.
How many of you guys do I have to kill before you get the message? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come at me, bro. Slimy mongrel got away. Oh. Okay. See, I was just trying to make a sale. I was just peacefully trying to make a sale, and you guys had to make... You had to come in, and now one of you is dead. Okay, excellent. So we made our first set of sales for the day. Hopefully I don't have to beat anyone else over the head with a crowbar. We've got a couple of sales here, a couple of sales across the road. Let's go and get that done. And then we're going to head over to the island, and these are all archipelagos. Okay, let's do all these. So the archipelago is the northern island. The small island is the island to the south. So when you're doing orders, you best to bunch them up and try and do them all at once. Otherwise, you'll never be able to meet all the demand. So again, I need about 40,000. I'd like to get 200,000. Drop that off to the cartel, because then I don't have to stress about them coming after me for more money the following day. And like I said, 20,000 a day. Approximately 15% of my wage, or my earnings for the day. These guys are got me over a barrel. 15%'s not a small amount, and and they're literally not doing anything. Well, they might have a word to the military. Make sure I don't get shot. So I guess there's that. Okay, so we've got all the archipelago orders done. Then we'll hit the small island. Now again, you can see, like, I've only made a few sales, but I've already made 60,000. So we've made enough to pay our debt off. Let's see how many orders I've got. Yeah, we don't have time. I'd like to stop in home to... Actually, we'll do it real quick. Since we're here, I'll refill the fermentation vats. Because we're going to need as many bath salts as we can. I'm going to make more salts here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, orders are coming in thick and fast. We don't really have time to play around, so I'm just going to fill these up and we'll get moving. So we've only got a limited time during the day. We have until 9 PM to fill as many orders as we can. And then we use the night from 9 PM to 9 AM to, like we did, to make more products, to bag it up. Go and buy whatever we need as well, because well, I need chemicals for making bath salts, and I need fertilizer, water, and seeds to make the greens. So. At the moment, I'm really struggling to keep up with demand. Get these two. Okay, do the small island next. Whoops. Oh, really? You guys don't learn. I'm filling up a graveyard with your friends. That one actually hurt a bit. Let's try not to get beaten up anymore, shall we?
Whoa, hold on now. You don't want to go too high with that criminal status. Higher statuses mean more trouble. I'd wait it out a bit.
Okay, we're now a suspect, so I've actually beaten up too many people. That's not good. Let's get to our bike, shall we? Okay, so we really need to stay out of the way, because if we run into any military, we're going to be in some problems. Let's head over to the island. We're going to miss some sales because of this, unfortunately. It is what it is. Oh, I've got more. Got more up here. Who would have thought belting people over the head with a crowbar would get the police onto us? But I'm going to try not to engage in any more criminal activity. I mean, apart from selling drugs, of course. So we're making a fair bit of money. The Southern Island's probably a good spot to do our sales, because we're not going to get attacked there. There's not a big police presence south. We're gonna have to come back to these. Unfortunately, we've got too many sales waiting in the south. We're gonna miss some sales. This is what happens when you get too ambitious and you take on too many orders. I am going to have to make some employees join the business, because I cannot do all this by myself. It's too much on me. Yeah, unfortunately, if you get too many failed sales, you'll lose customers. So we've got quite a flourishing customer base. I don't want to lose any if I can. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Okay, we're getting there. We're making plenty of money. Like I said, 200,000 is the goal. I'd like to hit double that. Okay. We're making plenty of money. You can see why I package so much product. We're probably going to sell close to 100 bags today. Easy. So yeah, we made 170,000. That's quite impressive. So I've got some archipelago orders. I'm going to hit all those now. Problem is the archipelago is a bit more of a criminal hotspot, so and we can't afford to get into any fights. So if I do run into any fights, I'm probably going to run away. Okay, that's it. No more orders. We'll get onto the bike. We'll activate all these. And head over to the archipelago. So I've got a fair amount of sales to make, and if I can make 400,000, we'll be able to pay off our debt to the cartel, and I may even be able to afford myself a decent boat. We're going to need to buy some more product too, because I need to make some more bath salts. Some more powder, washing powder. Okay. I reckon we can do it. It's about midday. We've got another 9 hours of potential sales. Got another 20 minutes of being a suspect though, so I'm going to try and lay low. Try not to get into any more fights. Which, to be fair, I was just trying to make a sale. They ran up on me. Now, did I need to hit the guy when he was cowering on the ground 100 times in the head with the crowbar? Probably not, but, I mean, who's keeping score, right? Okay, sweet. Well, at least because all the members of the gangs is all dead. I've killed them all. This makes an easy sale. Yep, well, we're halfway there. We're at 200,000. We're making bank, baby. Okay, you don't want anything? Nope. Oh, small package. Disappointed. Gotta pump those numbers up. They're rookie numbers. Yeah, look. My friend here, 3. I want to see 6 ounces. Okay. Right, we've got one more island over the road, and I reckon we've pulled this off against all odds. Probably quicker just to run over there. I could go get the bike, but we'll just run over there and do the sales. And if I get time, I'll stop in at home and get another batch of bath salts cooking. I purchased about 70 kilos worth of chemicals, so I reckon we'll have enough to see the day out. Probably enough for maybe a few hundred more grams. Archipelago order, yeah, we'll take that. Should have got the bike, anyway. I mean, the early game, there is a lot of this, but to be fair, the original Drug Dealer Simulator, this was a large amount of the game too. But I think what this is missing is most of the time in the original game, the police would come after you all the time. Here, as long as I keep making the payments to the cartel, they don't care. I've literally got a rack of weed growing out the back of my house. I don't care. The army's just like, yeah, whatever. Just give us the money. I mean, we are in a banana republic, so the game does explain you're in like a part of the world where criminality is pretty common. So, charging me for selling a bit of the kush is probably pretty low on their radar. Okay, yeah, we've got a sale to make next to home, so we'll stop in at home. I'll I don't know how. I think I got a ton of products, so I don't think I need to bag up anymore. No, we got heaps. I may have overdone it. I'm probably carrying way too much product. But like my dad always said, it's always better to have and not need than to need and not have. Okay. Oh, nice big order from you. Yeah. Actually, I'm nearly out of the 3s. You're going to need a bunch of 3s. I'll go and get some more of them. Okay, beautiful. That's done. Radika. And we had a fertilizer. Oh, that's okay. Got plenty. You saw I prepared earlier. Oh, we're out of water too. It's okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's okay. We just may have to use some. That's okay. Okay, we've got maximum drying capacity. Looking good. Okay, pretty happy with that. Okay, and we're going to make some more goodies. Beautiful. Oh, do I not have enough? Excellent. So got everything growing. More orders. The party never stops on the Sombra. Okay, we're going to hit Small Island next. What the hell, we'll do them all. So I've got about 10 minutes, I just need to lay low. Thankfully, there's not a lot of police presence on the island. When we go to the next one, that's where the upper class live. You'll find a lot of soldiers there. Here it's mainly criminals, which makes it a really good spot. The thing is, though, once we get to the Northern Islands, I can start selling, because at the moment I'm selling small quantities. What I really want to be doing is selling 50 or 100 grams of this stuff at a time, or even kilos. Once I get some professional operations, I mean, I'm not cooking powder on a stove, I'll be able to get the good stuff. Okay, 2 for you. And we got 270,000 beans. That's impressive. As long as I keep my head under the radar for the next 10 minutes, we're golden. So I'm going to try and stay away from the Northern Island. I don't have any sales there right now. We haven't had any failed orders yet. We're doing quite well. We've got one more order to make on this, then we'll head over to the Southern Island and hit some more sales. And then once the day wraps up, I'll probably, if I've got any money left over once we pay the cartel, I'll go and buy some more product. But we're doing quite well. I'm nearly completely 100% growing and producing enough to meet sales quotas. So let's head over to the Southern Island, because we've got a bunch of orders that are going to be popping up in a few seconds. Not too bad, we're keeping up. You can see why I need some more employees, though. I do not want to be doing this. Oop, where? Fill this bad boy up. Oh, and look at that. My timing is impeccable. Okay. This starting island's the best place to sell because it's so small, and all of the customers are easily reachable. It's when you get to the second and the third island, you got to kind of do a bit of traveling around. Also, I'm very well known on this island, so all of my orders are very large. You can see these guys are... The minimum order is about 3 grams, so... Whereas the other islands is they're only making small orders. Here they're buying huge amounts. Well, huge by, you know, a broke Banana Republic Island sort of way. Okay, let's go and see... Oh, got some archipelago. We're keeping up. We're keeping up. We're making the sales. I reckon we'll have, by the end of the day, 400,000. I'm going to be very happy once I actually... once I can automate this process. Although that would probably... I can only do it partially. So you can get a seller on the island. Get some distributors as well. But... Oh. Beautiful. Okay, so we've done all the sales on this island. Let's go over to the other one. And keep the party going. Okay. So we may even have enough to buy a boat. We'll see. I don't really need a boat yet, because once you hit the islands in the north, you kind of need a boat. But the car, you know, that little pathetic little weedy bike seems to be doing the job for now. Okay. And for you... I'm out of 3 gram bags, so I'm going to have to use the smaller denominations. Okay. Over here. We're doing pretty well. We're getting there. Got a few hours until night time, and then I'll have a large chunk of change to pay the cartel. Keep them from cutting my head off for another day. You know, 15% of 200,000 is not a small chunk of change, so I think what I did, the reason why I'm in debt so much was I forgot about it. And every time I made money, like, you know, any aspiring businessman, I put all that money into buying more equipment. You know, which would make sense if we don't have a bloodthirsty bunch of criminals trying to divorce my head from my body. Oh, there's a nice spot. Look at all these sales, baby. So much cheddar. Boom. We're going to do it. We got 380,000 cheddar. Yeehaw. Whoops, oh, we get another order up here. Because of course we do. Keep them coming, baby. Keep them coming. We may even make 600,000. Who knows? Oh no. No, this is going to end. I don't want to beat those guys up. I do want to beat those guys up, but I don't want the trouble from beating those guys up. Oh, you want to buy something? No. I think that is it. So let's go back home. Because we've got another 40 minutes before the next set of orders hits. I'd like to buy some more products, but I don't think we have the luxury of time. So Oh, archipelago orders. Yeah, you can have. Oh yeah. I'm going to be very happy. Like this one person operation thing is just not working for me right now. We've got too much to do, and we can actually. I'll buy some more fuel. Gonna need some. We got the money now. Fill this bad boy up. Oh, you're just gonna run out. We need fuel. I like to keep a full tank of fuel. Yep. Okay. Beautiful. Probably not worth heading home. It's 10 minutes till go time. We've got another set to go. We're actually running out of space. If I keep making more, can I stack any of these together? Not really. Okay, small island orders. Next, we'll do those after. Oh, hello. You want some? See over there? Oh, no, you want the... Sorry, pure bath salts don't have those. Yeah, I need some better equipment for that. We haven't unlocked the recipe yet. It's okay. We're making plenty of money with what we've got. Okay, let's get sail next to home. Oh no. We got 40 seconds of being a suspect. It's not worth fighting those guys, but they're blocking the only way. Blocking the only way through. I'm gonna run past them. I regret this, but I've got my house here. I'm just gonna hope they can't get in my house. Oh, what? They can hit me in my house? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? My time being a person of interest. Oh, that hurt. You're gonna die now. Yeah, I could kill you, but it's not worth the smoke. Oh, I've got some money in there. I didn't even realise. Okay, let's put some of this away, because I am struggling to carry all this. All this time I'm stressing over the cartel that I've got like a couple of 100,000 I just squirreled away and completely forgot about. So reputation's up to 12. We're doing quite well. We take the bike over to the other island and oh wow, look at this. Archipelago. That dude with the boat oar kind of messed me up a bit. Let's jump on the bike, go and take a ride. Oh, my street cred went up because I beat those guys. So I guess beating people up sometimes works in your favour. Let's go do this first. There you go. Who would have thought that? So the reason why they kept attacking me was because I wasn't beating them up. See, I was running from them because, well, they outnumbered me most of the time. So. Okay. We're definitely not going to hit all this. Oh, wow, look at this. So much money. Oh, this is perfect. This is what we like to call a slam dunk. Oh, no, you want the... I don't have anything for you. Oh, that was savage. Yeah, we're making bank today. So with all the money I've got, because I made 200,000, we've got another 200,000. I reckon we'll nearly make a third stack. I reckon we'll hit close to 600,000. And then I'll have enough to pay the cartel, and I can probably buy a car, because I think that's what I really need. I need something. Oh, come on, you guys. Really? I don't want to get into another fight, because I'm still beaten up from the last one. Starting to run out. I'm running out of product. All the big bags are all gone. These guys they're hungry for product. They're just sucking it all up. I'm gonna need to buy. I've got the biggest backpack you can have, and it's like half full of drugs, and it's still not enough. Okay, that's all these. So now we're going to do... Let's do small island. Got one order over the road. Let's go do that. Oh boy, we're struggling to keep up. The days are long in Drug Dealer Simulator. You've got many sales to make, many bath salts to distribute. I'm really missing Lukey's presence, because like he was doing most of the legwork. I was just tending to the homestead, making the product, mixing and matching and doing all that fun stuff, and he was out doing most of the selling. But without him here, I have to resort to dirtying my own hands. Sell for me, peasants. I must admit, I'm more attracted to the crafting side of the game. Oh, 20... Damn, it was 22 grams? That's a lot. Okay, well, we can... Whoops. Oh, okay, represent. Damn, okay, that's... Whoa, that was a lot of money. That was Jamal. That's the guy that I sold the blunts to. Hell yeah, okay. We got to go down to the bonus island in the south. So it's 7 o'clock. We got about 2 hours to wrap up the sales. We're not going to be able to. We've got too much. It doesn't matter though, we've made so much money today. And I cracked a few criminals in the head. Oh, I busted my crowbar. I busted my crowbar in his head. I've got a knife. I picked up a shank from one of them. I'm going to have to invest in something. I may have to invest in some bigger toys. Crowbar's probably not going to cut it. Maybe a machete. Or, I mean, that guy with the boat oar, that was a... Oh, look, they're back. They're back. Yeah. Yeah, take it. I'll sell you as much as you want. No, nothing else? No one else wants some? Nope, you guys are all... You're all high. Okay, yeah, we gotta get to the south. Let's go. I'll take the bike. We'll go to the south. Damn, today's been a very, very successful day. I mean, we've made nearly 600,000, and we've blown past. I mean, the amount of money I've loaned from the cartel, I've got enough to nearly pay it all back. No joke. I'm gonna run out. Like, look at how much stuff I've got left. I'm down to my 1 gram bags. I'm gonna run out. Damn, son. This is gonna set me up. I'll be able to go to the cartel and just be like, here's 400,000. Go away. I've never sold this much in one day before. This is the single most successful sale day I've ever had. Alright, let's go and... Oh, what are you T-posing for me? Damn, son. We're making so much money. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run dry. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out of product. I'm gonna have to buy the car. Load the car up with product. Okay, let's go. Let's go, son. Got a couple more orders to make before 9 o'clock hits. Now, I guess in terms of whether you should buy this game or not, I started my simulation journey with Drug Dealer Simulator 1. I bought it as a joke. It's got weed in it. I thought it'd be just one of those joke games. Turns out it's one of the best games I've ever played. And it was just such a really well-realized simulator that I had my concerns about whether they'd be able to meet the high expectations I had with the second game. And thankfully, my fears were unfounded. The sequel truly is a massive, massive improvement on the original game. Now, with that being said, there are some issues still. The game, it does run not ideally. It's a bit slow. It chugs a bit. The game had some stability issues. It's largely pretty good now. The developer has been actively working on it, but I think there's one issue that I really, really hope they work on. The first game had a really nice drug mixing system. So, like I would make products from, you would mix stuff in. Your bar salts would be, you get some washing powder or Viagra, or you could mix in anything. Ibuprofen. I mixed up headache pills. I was crushing up headache pills. Like, I had some diabolical stuff. Like, I was absolute maniac. I'm like, anything I could mix in, I would mix in, and I made money hand over fist. There we go. We're nearly out of fuel. So now it's 9 o'clock. I think that's all our sales done. We've done it. We've completed our entire day of sales. We've done everything. And I think our last cherry on the top is to go and to pay our debt to the cartel. Let's go do that. That's what we've been working for today. I'm 40,000 in debt, and I imagine probably much more now. So let's go. I'm going to try and make sure I don't get jumped. I am probably going to need some sort of weapon. Well, having a little switchblade is probably not going to cut it. Snap my crowbar over that one of those thugs' heads. Oh, hello. What do you want? I'm literally down to my last bags. I've got just enough to sell these guys. Like, if I run into any more, I don't know if I'll have enough. Look at this. This bag was full. I sold close to 100 bags today. Easy. Easy. Right, let's go pay our debt to the cartel. 200, 400. And we've still got a cool 70,000 left over. Very nice. I guess we'll go and we'll try and buy a weapon of some sort. Oh, there we go. There's a crowbar. That'll do me. Whoops. Do not want to be out on these mean streets without a weapon. There we go. So we paid off our debt. Let's go back home. So as I was saying, final thoughts on this game. This video has been well over an hour. Do I like the game? Obviously, I love it. The game is missing some of the features that were in the first, and I get it. The developer has most likely done that to make the game more accessible. The first game had some really, really deep crafting mechanics in it. It was almost like another game, mixing and matching all the different products. Problem is, even though some people didn't like that, come on. Really? Okay. Now you get to die. I'm trying to do an outro.
Oh, shit. Ah, ah, oh.
I'm trying to do an outro, and they went and interrupted me. Now I'm gonna smoke your product. I'm gonna smoke both. So do I like this game? Yes, I love it. It's a ton of fun. It certainly improves in almost all areas on the first, apart from some of the crafting mechanics. It was a bit disappointing I didn't have the same level of deep control that was in the first game, but I understand they're trying to make it more accessible for a wider array of players. Some people found that pretty daunting. I wish they could have left that in, but I get why they didn't. So there is there's just so much to do in this game. I've spent a good 5 or 6 hours just getting used to the way the game works and learning all of the mechanics, learning how to make the various products. And oh, look, we're out of product again. Working out all the different products and no space. Okay. Because we have too much rubbish. Not enough cash. It's okay, I have my emergency cash. Good thing I made a fair bit of money today. Now we can do it. There we go. Okay. So what we can do is add a little bit more ethanol. No space for items in the station. Oh, okay. I see why. And we need some water. And we need some acetone. And some acetic acid. And probably some fertilizer too. Beautiful. So now I can craft some more products here. And some here. Oh, and dry some here. Look, I love the game. Like I said, we've been playing this for a good, wow, an hour and a half. If that isn't an indication of how much I love this game, I don't know what is. It's one of the most in-depth, fun simulators I've ever played. I realize some people, the content is going to put them off, but if you don't have a aversion to this sort of game and you want a really deep simulation game, an excellent crafting simulator, then this is where it's at. This is quite simply the best sim that I've played. It has a level of depth that just doesn't exist in simulations that are like it, and it is the perfect successor to the first. Now, the game does have a couple of rough edges, but honestly, the issues in the game have largely been fixed, and I can highly recommend it. Go out and check this game. It is one of the best games I've played this year, and yeah, the only thing I would really like, ideally, would be to stream this game with my buddy Lukey, so hopefully Byterunners, Terminals, if you do happen to see this game, if you'd like us to do a series, reach out to me. I'd love to do a follow-up to this. Maybe we can do a full series, me and Lukey, and maybe my other buddy Kel, and if you guys want to see that, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and a subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Big thank you to the guys at Terminals and at Byterunners. I absolutely loved this game, and I'm hoping that we see much more from the developers, and maybe one day a Drug Dealer Simulator 3. Until next time.